There we go.
You had one fucking job.
Well, it's a touch.
Did you do it?
There it is. Okay, so now it's recording.
I did do it.
Yeah.
Did we do a test already?
Yeah, we did a test.
Yeah, it's I know everyone's name, so I guess I should introduce everyone.
Yeah.
It's Monday, November 19th here in Hamilton, Ontario. Welcome to the Round Table of Comedy, which is a loose term, I guess, at this point. Yeah. Join us at the table, of course, is the great Manolis Zantanos, the godfather of middle-aged comedy. Jordan Shear, he's a funny kid. He can't see. Don't make fun of the blind. Pat, hello, Capolino, and Gavin Stevens. Really, no one's funny but Gavin.
Black guy.
Just ask him. The token black guy.
You can't see him.
I am your host for this evening, and it's my turn. I'll start this off at the Comedy Roundtable as the host for this show. Jamie Gunner Smith. Gentlemen, welcome to the basement. We wanted to have a basement.
We weren't allowed to.
And the wife said, Gavin's wife, who's nice enough to let us in the home, said, "Yeah, you can do this here. Just don't record in the basement because last time we were in the basement, Pat took a shit, and the shit didn't smell, but it was more his feet than anything. So there you go." Okay, no, don't laugh at that. Like, just leave the fat bald kid hanging on this
impression
one.
of his wife again. But I'll be Gavin. Honey, can we record in the basement?
I didn't say it like that at all.
Why would he say it like that?
Just play along.
Oh, you want me to say it?
You're Lisa.
I'm Lisa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honey, can we record in the basement?
Oh, because I'm working.
Oh.
They were padding.
Okay, well that actually leads.
No, you gotta record it in the kitchen.
Let me just point out that.
Okay, first of all, he's waving the whip app off of his phone.
I just like to point out that Pat doesn't have someone that cares for him or that he.
I just love the fact that Gunner's like, this is like, oh, it's a whip bat. Like people are thinking like, yeah, where did he get a whip?
I know. That's dangerous.
I didn't ask my wife if I could record in the basement. I was going to record in the basement. She's like, no, it's too dirty. Come up here.
Yeah.
So she did it for you guys.
Yeah.
We could totally go
it's
down
too,
there.
yeah, it's too dirty. Like she's like, no, upstairs, young man.
What are you gonna? You guys aren't married.
Yeah,
I can point out all your histories.
Listen, I know, I believe everything you say, but I know there's a part of you that likes it.
That likes what?
You like being bossed around a bit.
It's not bossed around. You have a wife.
I'm going to be married in 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I didn't even know I had a fucking girlfriend up until 2 weeks ago, really. Like, I've been living with Lori for a while. I just thought we were hanging out.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, it's
You're getting married.
$25,000.
Jesus, that's expensive.
Yeah, well, it's good, but there's going to be a lot of Italian people. Right?
You'll make your money back.
I'm going to get the kiss. So there you go.
You'll make your money
But
back. You'll double it.
I'm a little offended because I've heard this story before with this whip app, And
it's always like,
yeah, but to me,
you feel like you whip for real.
Hey, no, it's ridiculous because it's like, oh, okay, guys, don't put your feet on the couch. Don't light things on fire. Everything's like a whip.
Well, but yeah, so you have to pick and choose what you can do the whip thing.
Hey, it's just like, yeah.
He has pillows on his couch, and he's like, guys, can you give those to me?
I don't sound like that at all.
He's like, why'd you go buy the pillows?
Why do you need to hug it? Why do you need to hold on to it like it's a life raft?
We're not even allowed to rest.
Don't use the pillow.
Yeah.
You said that to me
I
once.
spent money on pillows.
Okay.
For what, though?
My wife actually
use
doesn't
them?
care that you guys use the pillows.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't want you guys touching the pillows.
No,
But why did you pay for
This is a guy that doesn't do his laundry. He does it once a month.
Yeah,
Of course he's going to be questioning.
You can't use truth.
Right over my valley. Of course he's going to be like, well, why wouldn't you use pillows?
Why do you buy pillows if
Why?
you're not allowed to use them?
Because it's
They're for
decoration.
show?
It's for exactly.
That's
You know
what
what?
rich people think.
you know what?
You're rubbing it into poor kids. We don't even need these pillows. Matter of fact, you're not even allowed to use them.
So you
want them out
consider
of
yourself
shape.
a poor kid? Is that why you have the whip app?
Oh, he's not poor.
I'm broke.
You're broke by choice.
I'm going to be evicted on the 27th.
Your choice. That's
For
choice.
what?
For not paying my rent.
Yes, but that's choice. That's his choice.
Eviction notice?
Yeah.
They gave you one?
Why do you have
Well,
prison
I-
tattoos?
Maggie drew on me.
That's choice. There's a big difference.
Yeah,
If you don't work a job, you can't pay your rent.
Yeah.
That
That's
doesn't mean
choice.
I'm not broke.
Yeah, but you
No,
can't
what-
say that. It's
this-
like me being rich and you being poor. It's like it's just choice.
Wait, hold on. So you're going to get evicted. He's in a relationship for years now. He's living with a woman.
See, he gives up his choice to have opinions around the house so he has somewhere to live.
Exactly.
Where is this coming from?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't even look at it. I'm being called whipped by the guy that's getting evicted.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, you got extra newspapers and another comforter.
I let his girlfriend draw over his hand, by the way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Say it again, Jordan.
I let his girlfriend draw over his hand.
Probably while he's sleeping.
Free prison. It says drugs and sex. And it also says I love Maggie.
You know when I stopped doing that? Elementary school.
Really?
How old is Maggie?
Yeah, that was my next question. Is it Margaret or Maggie?
High school.
Is she just getting out of high school?
No, she graduated.
Okay.
Well, she smokes.
I love how that's there you go.
She smokes.
You know a girl is young when you're like she's graduated. Would you say that about your girlfriend? She's graduated.
Well, she's not in high school.
But she's graduated. No one's gonna ask me how old's your wife? She's graduated. It'd be like
Want a pillow?
She's graduated. I get pillows.
Do you want a pillow? Because you can be out on the curb. It's not gonna keep you warm.
Yeah.
Better than nothing. At least I'll use it.
Oh,
Yeah, at least he'll use
At least,
it.
you know what? My wife is very lenient with you guys because I wouldn't let you touch my pillows at all.
Unless when he asked to masturbate.
This guy Manolis crawls all over the couch. It's like a Gymboree for Manolis.
You sleep over, and what do
He
you
like
mean
puts his
masturbate?
he puts pillows
He
between his legs.
asks if he can rub one out in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I didn't. I
He's
asked.
like, I forgot to jerk off today.
The first time Manolis came to my house, he was like, "There should be a room in people's house where you can go masturbate. It's got like
Like
Kleenex."
separate room.
Yeah.
How does that? What draws you to that conclusion? That
Because my mom raised a gentleman, and I don't masturbate in my friend's bathroom.
I don't listen.
I'd rather use an actual jerk off room where
You
it's
know
accepted.
when he told me about the jerk off room, you know what I said to him? Don't masturbate in my house. That's what I said. Just don't masturbate in my
And I'm
house.
not going to, but that's why I want a jerk off room. I'm not going to go to do my car.
Why would I build a jerk off room? I live in a 1-bedroom apartment. I'm not gonna,
Your wife must be cringing.
she can't hear shit. She can't hear shit.
Thank God.
Oh no, she's used to this. She's used. Yeah, she's in the.
You sleeping?
Yeah, she's sleeping. Well, she's not sleeping. She just went to bed.
Gavin's wife's actually really funny, too. It's like she's like really gotten used to being around comedians.
Oh, that's
Don't give her
good.
press.
So, Jordan, tell us about yourself. Where do you live?
In Dundas.
So the small, quaint community of Dundas, which is part of Hamilton, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you live with your parents?
No, I live with my brothers.
What does that mean?
Well, I go to school, yeah.
Yeah.
How many brothers do you have?
2.
Oh, okay.
So how do you guys? A lot of women, if they live together at the same time, their periods tend to like come off on the same month.
Yeah, so do ours.
Well, okay, so how do you work it out with your brothers? Like when it's comfortable to masturbate, when it's not comfortable to masturbate.
Quietly in the bathroom when they don't realize it.
But when
I
you
don't
rather
think we
have-
talk about it.
No, but when you like a jerk off place,
Oh, it'd be great. Yeah.
I guess if I was a single dude, I'd have a jerk off place.
Do you have a bedroom?
no, but like
And
if
I
there's a
feel
bunch of dudes and you're always like, oh, I don't want to get caught. Have like
Yeah, but you have
the
your
red
own
lights on.
bedroom.
Oh, someone's jerking off.
Light, like
That's
you're developing
even more.
film.
That's
You don't want to get caught, but you want them to know exactly.
No,
what
I
you're
would.
in there.
But I don't want to be watched, man. That's all.
No, you just put a lock. You don't have to put a light outside.
You put a light
not
on
on air. On air.
I want
But it's
someone
not
knocking on the
handled.
door and to interrupt my flow. I want to fucking.
Well, if you have a
take my
jerk off
balls
room,
and
you
move on.
assume someone's jerking off in there.
What?
I don't think
door's
you
closed.
assume. I mean, it's
No,
labeled jerk
there's a
off.
lot of doors that are closed where no one's in there. You don't know if it's locked. You're gonna check. It's like it's occupied, and you're just trying to fucking drain your balls. That's fucking disgusting.
You can decorate it with kids' IKEA furniture, like bunk beds and tables and stuff like
Little
that.
furniture.
That little.
I am not
plastic chairs.
comfortable with this portion of the
Oh,
podcast.
come on.
I was good up for the jerk off room, and then now it's like he's young. Jordan's young.
Can I just say, going back to the whip stuff?
Yeah.
I haven't had like dude friends that come over all the time. So when these guys,
I'm not. It's not that I'm like. I love you, and like I've read some of your stuff online, and I'm defending you. But the way you're coming off me with that line, well, when I have some dude friends come
No,
over,
I haven't. I've never been.
kind of sounds.
No. I've always been a loner. Like my whole life. My whole life has been like that. So it's like this is.
Oh, so it's a big deal. That's why you cleaned up.
It's
when I
taken
came
us
in.
a
really
long
big
time
deal.
to get this close to Gavin. Believe it or
It's not a big deal. It's just like yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying, it's like to them it's whipped, but to me it's like it's more of nesting for me. It's
Yeah.
like just
You're in a relationship.
yeah, but it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's dating a girl from high school.
Yeah. Well, no, she graduated.
She's
Well,
graduated.
she smoked
graduated.
Manola, so
Did she
she's
graduate?
like-
Does she have a diploma?
Yep.
Okay, see?
Well, I haven't seen it, but
Is it like in a card? Like in their wallet too?
That kind of concerns me. Do you look at her wallet for her age just for verification?
I've checked, never found it. But she said she graduated.
I just assume. And then I continue the video camera. Keep it playing.
That has worked. What if you found out that she was 16? What would you do?
Nothing.
Really?
16 is consensual.
Wait, are we
Hold
recording?
on a second.
Yes.
Young fella says 16
Yeah.
consensual?
Yeah.
You didn't know that.
Yeah. See.
I didn't even know that.
That's
You didn't
awesome.
know.
Yeah, you could have
16
sex
is
with Manola. You
consensual,
could have
right?
sex with a 16-year-old girl and be consensual.
Well, how about what if I want to
At this point, it would matter.
16-year-old boy?
You're allowed
Is that
to.
okay?
Sure.
You can.
All right, just
There's nothing wrong. That's not.
You really needed to make sure
Yeah,
that was okay.
so wait. So if your girlfriend was 16, you'd be
I
fine.
wouldn't care.
No, but you're in love with her now.
Yeah,
It's
you guys
different.
seem to be like.
Wait a second.
Like
16
that.
is 16 if it's not at age. So you're in love with a 15-year-old, you would say to the officer, but we're in love.
No, but
No,
I'm saying like he thought. Well, to your point, he thought like it did matter, but he's like, well, but he's thinking like, oh, I wouldn't. He probably thinks I love her, right? It's okay. To
Are you gonna
feelings
say it on?
here.
Are you gonna say it on the microphone?
Well, what are you? I'm confused now.
No, I'm making the point. It's
No,
like
you
you
said
wouldn't
if she
care
was
if she's
16,
16 because
it's
you love
legal,
her.
right?
If, I'm
Yeah.
assuming if 16 isn't legal, and you found out she was 16, would you keep the relationship going?
If it was illegal,
If it's illegal. And,
but it is legal.
But if it, dude,
So why are they saying she was 15?
Say if she's 15.
She was 15.
Say now.
So it's
no.
not me, right?
Just
So,
say no.
like you're over there shaking your
Patrick,
head.
it's on-
she's
I'm
15.
over here.
What do you
Yeah,
do?
but we could do that about anything.
If she's 13, what would you do?
If she was 13.
That's not cool. I don't care if you say
I don't
you are
think
alone.
Pat's a child molester. If that's what we're
No.
trying to get to.
Yeah, so, yeah. There's
Yeah,
SWAT
man.
team waiting around for an answer.
Yeah, it's the worst. What's
I'm
that?
hashtagging
To catch a predator.
Yeah, I'm hashtagging to catch a predator when I tweet this.
We're gonna have podcasts have guys come in.
Yeah, no, I don't know. If she was an illegal age, I don't want to go to jail. So,
But you're in love with her, though.
yeah, but we can wait. Well, I don't know.
You
If
look like
it's
the guy who
illegal,
would
I
take
won't
the
do
hit,
it.
though. And just
He's not gonna say yes on a microphone.
I think he's
Yeah.
actually. You know what? To be honest, I think he's going to take the hit because he's not going to have a place to live in the weekend. Like,
Does
he's gonna
she
need a
look
bed.
like she's 15 or she look like
She don't look
she's
like she's-
25?
She looks like she's 20. I would
She
say.
looks
Is
like
that an
she's
insult to her?
17.
No,
Yeah.
no, he's
No, I'm
asking
saying a scenario. In a
Yeah.
scenario.
the hypothetical 15-year-old.
All 15-year-olds look like they're 20. Have
I
you seen
know.
them lately?
I know. I have.
His tone changes.
That's, what you do is you just don't ask.
That tone comes with a white van. I know.
You're only listen. Like my gym teacher always said,
Oh no!
Your gym teacher's disgusting.
Who should you? Go ahead.
it's only wrong if you come.
Where did you go to school?
Get up those ropes, fellas.
I went to Albion actually. Great.
Albion Elementary.
Secondary school, whatever. It's all shops. It was like all dudes, all the back.
Oh, you went to that, yeah.
Like what do you call it? Like a shop school. Or
We called them.
vocational.
We called them coconut colleges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coconut Call, yeah. It was the worst school in the world.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was the worst, dude. Grade 9 and 10.
that is awful. Well, so where did you like? He would just impart these wisdom with you. Like,
No, you'd be inside of me, and then
It's like it's not.
he said, "Don't worry, don't worry. It's only wrong if I come." And then, so as far as I'm concerned, I'm not gay because he's never come. I came.
Then he gave you tickets to the movies. He gave you 2-for-1 tickets. You have to pay for one.
Go see the Harry Potters.
See the Harry Potters.
It's like you got one of you has to pay. Unless both you and your friend, and then one of you got to pay to go see the movie, though.
I don't know if I should talk about this on the podcast, but my friend was working with this guy who had like a big gray beard, like he looked like Gandalf,
yeah.
and he had like this old school like rape van, like the stereotypical rape van. And my buddy was walking by it one time and just saw these like names and words written in magic marker inside of the van. And then a week, you look like you're scared.
No, I was just seeing if anyone wants wine. Anybody want? Do you want wine?
Sure. Wait a minute. The old guy gets up and wants us to have wine when you're telling a rape story?
Wait, I need to get comfortable for this.
Who wants Jesus juice?
Jesus Christ.
And so a week later, the guy doesn't show up to work.
Okay.
And so another couple weeks go by, and they read in the Spectator that the guy was telling 13-year-old kids that he was a warlock and then diddling them in the graveyard.
That is
no.
True. No, the Hamilton Spectator had it.
That would only work in Hamilton. You're 13, you'd stop believing about warlocks at a certain age.
Maybe younger than 13, but it made me think of it when you guys were talking about the child molester getting tickets to Harry Potter.
But at some point,
that's hilarious.
You might be like, I like bands. Right?
That's your whole thing, though, isn't it? Like, you went for candy or something?
Yeah.
I think that's hilarious. I think you should have brought it up.
Wait a second. Is there any truth to that joke, by the way? Like a little bit of truth?
No, I mean
an actual experience because he's.
Oh no, but when I was in grade 2, I remember kind of grade 2 to grade 5. We went to Bagshaw, and I always remember we always heard about there's a white van. Some guy in a white van driving around is offering candy, stay away from the white van. And it always resurfaced every 6-7 months. There would be warnings about this fucking white van. And I think I thought back then at some point it would be maybe I could get the candy without getting diddled. Maybe I could he's got candy. Doesn't mean maybe I could just steal the candy and fuck off.
Hold on, I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it.
I love that story.
Yeah,
I love that.
But there was it's notorious. I was in St. John's and I told that joke and then no one laughed and it was only half long at that point and I realized I'm on a fucking island. They probably don't even know what the fucking white van. So I explained.
Or it's an island full of diddlers.
Yeah.
Maybe if you substituted Catholic Church and they all went, oh yeah.
And I told them the story about the white van, and it actually came out the way I do it on stage.
Oh, so that was like a riff that you just.
That was a riff I did on stage by mistake.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But to them, it'd be just there's an old guy in the Dari. He's just he's coming up there, wanting to give me candy or fish cod.
Newfoundland's one of the best places to do comedy too.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, I like to just show you this. Gavin poured us some wine, and it's actually, by the way, whoever picked the wine, it's really nice. And the name of the bottle is Girls Night Out. If you want to have a look at that.
Relationship's almost done. It should be called.
Relationship's done.
My girlfriend's gonna have someone else's jizz inside of her soon.
I remember when I worked on Comedy Inc.
That's the label. Yeah.
That should be the label.
When I worked on Comedy Inc., I remember some of the girls talking about how they'd eat I guess it was a depressing night or something. They get Neocitrin and mix it with ice cream.
What happens? What happens?
Yeah, they pass right the fuck out.
Yeah, because you're messed up.
Yeah, you're all messed up.
So
they're eating and chocolate and shit.
That's I've taken that stuff before.
I'm taking
it. It knocks you right the fuck out.
Knocks you out. Yeah.
Well, this is an uncomfortable pause.
Yeah, we're
going to have to edit this. And what we'll do in this podcast is we'll throw some sort of sound effect in, something from something else, to segue into the next topic. Okay.
What else are we?
Okay, so I got some. Now that we've been talking about lately, and since Pat's here, and we could start the questions off. Mm-hmm. Since this is all about Pat's relationship with a young girl, we're going to throw some advice, teen advice. So we'll start with Manolis because,
teen advice about what?
Just some stuff,
You're reading something.
I'm going to read something off of. I'm reading this straight from a website called 17 Expert Advice. Okay, and here's something. And this is good for you, Manolis. I think it's a perfect one here. What do guys prefer, outgoing or ladylike? I mean, obviously every guy is different, but do you guys like it when girls are more outgoing and farts in front of them? My sister did this in front of the guy, and she's like, we don't know if he likes her, though, or if the girl is more ladylike. I'm saying that if they like it when the girl is ladylike, but my sister is saying that they are outgoing girls, that they can hold a burping competition, but the guy doesn't do that. Does your girlfriend talk like that, by the way, Pat?
Like what?
Like that, just how I read that.
I wasn't paying attention.
Absolutely. Anyways, which one do you guys prefer? Thanks, XS. P.S. My sister is 14. So, Manolis, can you answer that question?
I prefer like the girl to be like somewhat ladylike, but like when no one's around, like a nice, like a whore.
Like a nice whore?
A whore for me. You know what I mean? Like I like if you have a girlfriend, she's like.
But it's always the most innocent ladylike ones that are the freakiest.
Yeah, that's why guys like that library look, that glasses,
and it's just more fun because it's so different.
Yeah.
If they're just like that all the time.
Like, I love it if a chick would be like, you know what I really like to do right now? It's like, oh, you're like, well, I really like to suck your cock right now. And it'd be, if I could just put your fucking cock in my mouth. You're like, you know what?
Wait a minute.
I would be like, I'm going to marry you. You know, like, that's what I want from a woman.
Jordan?
I wasn't paying attention, sorry.
This Kiss podcast is going to blow now.
But she didn't make it. Is it a girl that wrote that?
Yeah, it's just 17 already.
So she wants to know
she wants to get laid.
If do it then.
If guys like,
he thinks we're answering like a female question.
It's a really.
I don't know.
Oh, she's
saying that do guys like girls who are like themselves or girls who are like
not themselves, but if themselves is ladylike or if they're like.
Does she have a vagina? That's all they really fucking care about. I don't care about the personality anymore.
Why is that?
Yeah, we just broke up with
Why is that? Why is that?
Heartbreak.
Oh, you just broke up with your girlfriend?
Yeah, not that long. Well, like 2 months ago, I think.
Right.
Still, it's fresh food.
So, well, yeah. So, okay, so I'm a little bit older than you, right? Which is cool. And I'm not coming on to you, by the way, by saying that.
You know Elmo?
Easy. That still bothers me.
It's
the whole Elmo thing. But, you're how old are you?
20.
How old are you, Pat?
23.
Okay, now you guys are friends, right? Like, you hang out and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Why, if you just broke up with this girl, has Pat not hooked you up with one of his high school girlfriends?
That's Pat.
She's not in high school, though.
I know she's graduated.
In all fairness,
I've already used it on Manolis.
In all fairness, I haven't asked him to do that.
But she has other ones, right?
She has other friends that are like in high school or just graduating high school, and he's 20, so technically it's only a couple of years.
There's got to be some that are like...
Dude, it's only a matter of time before you're going to be inside another girl's vagina.
You know what's weird about him?
Yeah.
He's already slept with other girls.
Yeah, but his heart wasn't in the vagina, just his penis.
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
That is,
what, do you need to have
the heartbreak?
Well, he just broke up with a girl that he liked.
Yeah, but when you jizz in another girl's vagina, your heartbreak comes out of the jizz.
Now you're just like, I gotta get the hell out of this house.
What?
How do I get out of this fucking house?
I relate to Gavin more.
And I just like, oh my god, I'm here now.
What's the best excuse you got to get out of a house?
After you come. But yeah, but you left a little bit of your heartbreak in her vagina.
Oh,
and now you gotta escape.
I was always stupid. I was always like, I gotta go. Like
you just that face?
Yeah, just dumb. I gotta go. No, you're dumb. You're like, as soon as you're done, you're like, okay. And like, what do I do now? Okay. It's all exit strategy.
Yeah.
As soon as you're done, it's just exit. How do I get out? How do I get out? No,
I banged this chick one time, and it was like a one night stand. And afterwards, my first thought, I want to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And so I was lying there for like 20 minutes trying to figure out, like, it's a weird thing to say, how to say to girls, like, listen, really thank you for letting me be inside your vagina, but I gotta go.
Yeah.
You feel like you need to be there for a while. It's like, oh, how are you?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, you're like holding her.
You're done, and you're just like, the way you were doing it, though, was like you were petting her.
I feel like I'm petting her, yeah. No. And I'm like, all I want to do is get the fuck out of here.
I've had a girl leave her own house.
What?
I've had a girl leave her own house in the morning before I woke up.
That's an impression on a woman.
So half an hour goes by.
Just light the whole thing on fire and walk out.
I get a boner. So I'm like, well, fuck.
You want to stay?
No, I'm like, I can't throw this boner away, so I might as well bang her again, right?
So, I may not get one again.
So I bang her. But this time, after I come, like, I just go like this. I go, listen, baby, I'm sorry, I gotta go. I gotta hit the road. I gotta blah, 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 right? And she's like on her bed, and her bed was like right beside her door. Yeah. So I'm like right at her door. She's on her bed, and she's on her knees on the bed, but she's like naked. And she's got this blanket on her a little bit. And I hug her, and I looked, I don't know why, but I looked down, and her feet were like, she was on her knees, so her feet were like pointing. You could see the bottom of her feet.
Were they dirty?
And I looked down, and I looked at the bottom of her feet and her feet from what do you call this part of your foot?
Heel.
The heel. The heel to the fucking toe was riddled with plantar's warts.
Walk on walls.
Like bro. And I was in shock. I I couldn't believe it. I went like this. I was hugging her, and I go, I see her feet, and I go like this. I go like that.
Did you get up and walk out?
And I was like, I'll see you later, and I leave. And because I used to be a lifeguard, and and we used to have to check kids' feet all the time for plantar's warts. I know what plantar's warts look like.
You gotta get closer to the mic.
I know what plantar's warts look like.
That's gross.
Yeah. So
that is disgusting.
yeah, it's not a disease though. It's not going to get plantar's warts on my asshole.
Well, no,
you might as well like sleep with mutants. Like it's like.
Listen, if I knew she had plantar warts, I still would have fucked her.
That's true.
Yeah.
Fair. I mean, that's fair.
But you know what you're dealing with.
After,
It's yeah.
Yeah, I was just mad that she didn't tell me before.
Oh, by the way, hey, listen, I got plantar warts.
Wait a second.
Wait
a second. Think about this. What you just said. It's like if she told you she had plantar warts, and yet you're still going to sleep with her. Is that a deciding factor on how good you're going to be in bed, or how long it's going to take?
My feet looks like a cabbie's seat rest.
When it's
oh, the beat!
Yeah, right,
the visual.
It's relaxing.
when a tree falls in the forest.
Does anybody hear?
Yeah,
Does
it's the same shit, dude.
Yeah, but like, are you going to give her the same effort that she's got plantar warts?
Well, I'm gonna leave after the first. After I jizz, I'm just gonna leave.
But what if you get another heart and you can't throw that away?
I can, yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, seriously. Oh god, I can't. Fuck.
It's rude to like not use your heart on. You know that.
Yes, I do. I do
Right?
know that. I do. What I'm acting. I'm trying to look cool in front of everyone.
Right. Well, because you're married now.
Yeah.
So what about you, Jordan? You ever have the habit of just looking through their bedrooms afterwards when they go to the washroom just to see what you can find?
No, I don't really care to know their personality. Seriously, I could just.
Yeah, but don't you go through their drawers or anything to find?
I've only had sex twice. One was with the girlfriend. One was one girl after.
Just now.
Yeah.
That's amazing. There's hope for the
He's
future.
like 20.
I know.
That's
great.
That's normal.
Go fuck more.
Yeah,
They're fucking dudes. You'll get laid all the time.
That's the thing about
common thing.
gay guys. Like it's like totally all right. Come get in, get out. Let's go.
Yeah.
Call you up, give me online.
Buddy.
Boom, out. Go.
They don't care about your
They meet
feelings.
at Gage Park, so they don't have to leave someone's
What do you
house.
mean they?
Well,
meet
not
at Gage
all of,
Park?
not every gay.
All
person.
George Michael, remember him?
Gage Park.
You didn't go to
Bam.
Gage
That
Park.
happened in Gage Park. A lot of people don't know that.
Jordan Michael happened in Gage Park.
Yeah, Hamilton, Ontario. Gage
Why did
Park.
he put on a concert? For the
The
kids.
band shell's right there.
You're right there. You're
That's
getting
where it
jerked off. The least you could do is put on a concert for sick kids.
I just love the fact that he's like, I really need to blow dudes in public. Like,
No, they were
that's
jerking off and holding hands, weren't they?
What?
They were
It was a
like-
cop. He put
Yeah,
the
but they were
his
jerking
cock
off.
out, and he was gonna. He's like, I'm gonna put this in my mouth.
I thought they was jerking off.
I don't know. Maybe
jerking
they might have
off
been
I
for
thought they were jerking off together.
Yeah.
Is it?
Like jerking off another dude.
I thought it was like,
Yeah,
like
that's
holding
gay.
onto the
But he
wall.
says if you don't come, it's okay.
That's what his gym teacher
That's
said.
his gym.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. What is he wrong?
Yeah.
No, he's fine. We don't need to do this breakdown on the podcast.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever found in a girl's bedroom that you slept with? And please don't say doll collection.
The weirdest thing? I don't know. I was seeing this one girl who was just a nymphomaniac. So she had 8 different kinds of dildos just laid out.
Hold on.
That's nothing wrong with that.
Like,
Listen,
like
if you're going
Ninja
to tell
Stars?
this, if you're going to tell this story, tell it slowly, please.
She's a nymphomaniac.
Yeah,
She had several different kind of dildos.
She had at
Unless you have them,
at least 4 or 5 different ones just all laid
Did she
out
have,
on her
like,
dresser.
did she have like a pouch?
Yeah.
Where it just undo the pouch and they're all there?
Not even a pouch. It was just
Knife
She's a serial killer.
Yeah, it's her knife kit.
Opens it
Minnesota
out.
Fats.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
no, it
she
was like a
pulls one out,
spice rack
so
with
it's really-
dildos on it.
Really?
Or like
There's
a tie
nothing wrong
rack.
with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Mills just walked out. That he had enough.
No, but that was just the weirdest. Where'd he go? Oh, it's on the phone.
Yeah. No, his phone's right here.
I think he's
Dave's coming.
guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think that's that bad.
No, it's not weird. It's just I don't know. I've never really.
Okay. True story. I was fooling around with this girl. I won't say her name for the podcast because, it's not fair to her that
And you're going to marry her. So
she slept with me. And you're going to marry her, yeah. After fooling around with her, I did that. Like, I don't know why I think stuff's funny when I find funny stuff. I looked under her bed because you always want to look for body parts, right? Because, it's pretty sketchy. And she had, like, a knife set, but like a gift set. It's in the paper box, and it's like Norelco or something like that. She had a knife set. I was like, really?
Maybe she likes eating sandwiches, making sandwiches in bed. Just as a night or carving turkeys. I don't know, not always crazy.
I know we just had sex. I want to go carve up some turkey. Would you like a turkey sandwich? That's a dream. That would be amazing.
Awesome. My wife used to keep a knife beside her bed just in case something, because you're on the road, she's scared. But it was dull as hell. It didn't do anything. It was a bread knife too. It was like one of those serrated knives.
Does she still keep a
Massaging someone.
It just has a little bit of left.
in the middle of massaging someone?
Oh, my back. That feels great. Thank you. Keep going. A little lower.
Okay, that's a pause there for the break there. Next subject matter. Dave's here.
Oh yes.
Dave Charles.
Hello.
Hey, dude.
What's going on?
Good.
How's I like your tie.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thought I would dress up for the occasion.
Hey, you might as well, right? Do you want wine or anything?
You have more?
We got girls' night out.
Look behind you. I got other ones besides Girl Night Out.
So you chose.
If you guys want to use the, it was the one that was open already. I don't like.
Okay, all right. Just to let you know, on social media right now, we're already getting shit from the woman with the dulled red knife by her bed. She wants to know if we drank her whole bottle of.
Is
Girl
this
Night.
Yeah. No, it's my wife.
No, we're recording it.
Because she saw your photo.
What she say?
She was saying, did we drink the whole bottle? Of course we drank the whole bottle.
Sorry.
I already told her, no, it's fine. She's the one that said, give him wine. But I got other bottles if you guys want wine. I just don't like using the bottles.
I'm still drinking my rye right now. I'm okay.
She actually said it as a tweet.
brought a flask.
Listen really hard to the new podcast. She says, listen really hard to the new podcast. She's tweeting this. And you'll hear me peeing in the background. Well, that's nice.
Yeah, that's really sweet.
Oh, she can hear us.
Yeah, she went to the
in
washroom.
house.
She's in the house, dude.
She's in the house.
I'm in the house.
Came from the house.
with your wife?
I'm one of those people. I'm one of those.
Oh, fresh.
Yeah,
Okay.
living with the wife and churning butter.
Okay, so we did the whole team thing. So this will be a break. So next questions. No, this is stupid. No, let's do weird stories. That's good for you guys to riff on.
Weird stories.
Yeah, well,
He's doing the graph.
it doesn't matter what I say to you. You just relate it back to something in your life. Right? That's called.
Being self-centered? Yeah, we're good at that.
I don't want to explain that to you.
How does this relate to me?
Oh, Alberta. One time.
The deficit.
It's like a loosest connection.
Man. Yeah, exactly.
My cousin dated a guy whose mom's.
Why would your girlfriend send you out looking like that? That's really... Like, what is on that?
She wrote that I love Maggie.
Yeah,
And
just...
then she also wrote I love drugs and sex.
She marked you, dude. That's like a dog peeing
yeah.
on you.
Oh, you're going out
Yeah.
tonight?
You know how many times
Well,
like...
let me see your hand.
Yeah.
She's letting
It's
you
like a
know.
dog pee.
She's letting everyone know that you're a bitch.
Dude,
you
you
guys
know-
are in prison. You're the bitch.
Yeah, you just been marked. I love Maggie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's Maggie? Oh.
Dave, what's your last name?
It's worth it.
Dave Charles. Okay.
Yeah, you have to... I've been marked so many times.
It's worth it. I've had sex 3 times today already.
I think it's a turn on.
So that's the value of your girlfriend.
Sex?
Yeah.
Well, she's 17.
18.
Opposed to what?
I don't know, companionship.
You don't love your hand then? Fuck you.
Thank you. I love setting you up in these because I just love hearing your answers.
Misogynistic.
Yeah, exactly. It's worth being in a relationship with my girlfriend. I had sex
like relationships,
3
though.
times.
No, I'm saying it's worth letting her write all over my hand and shit because the payback, the payoff.
Is sex?
Yeah.
You're pretty easy, man. That's the problem with dudes. Is like, how are we in charge of the world? We're so fucking simple. We're so easy.
I think. Sorry, that reflects more on women. If we're so simple.
Yeah, I
then,
guess so. You're absolutely
how come
right.
It took them this
Yeah,
long
they-
to get the vote.
They gotta be pretty retarded.
Yeah.
Because like seriously, we're so simple.
I think
We're
we need a
so.
woman.
Do you really want to vote when you
Yeah,
come all over you?
Of course you do.
No, you don't go out. You take a shower.
Dude, like I remember watching though. Remember they used
And
to
you start
like a
making
swimsuit.
sandwiches.
like Sports Illustrated swimsuit stuff. Like they used to have like shows. Like they do like a special with like swimsuit, and I'm like, but who cares? It's not porn. I can watch porn.
Oh yeah,
Or like-
I agree with
yeah,
that. I think
yeah.
it's all bullshit. I don't follow anybody on Instagram because what am I going to do? To see hot chicks? I want to jerk off. I go to porn.
Go to
I
porn.
don't need to waste
That's
more
not what Instagram's for.
Yeah, everybody follows hot chicks on Instagram. Don't kid yourself. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Yeah, I'm going to fucking masturbate in Tim Hortons. I got things to do.
Why do
Why
you
would you
follow
mas-
Scott McDonald and post his
'Cause I'm
photos
not
of him taking bubble baths all the
How
time?
could you masturbate to Scott McDonald taking a bubble bath?
It's
From kids
concentrated.
in
No,
the
I
hall.
follow Scott because I know I'm not going to
Not Scott
masturbate to
McDonald.
Scott.
Scott over there. On
Scott.
Che.
Yeah,
Oh.
he owns Che. You know Scott.
I'm not masturbating to Scott either.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I'm not, no one is.
It's not a-
No one here is masturbating to
But
Scott.
you just
McDonald.
said the only reason to follow someone is to masturbate.
Yeah,
And you follow Scott.
I follow one person
Yeah.
to make a point. I'm not masturbating in public.
So,
Hey everyone,
In public, yeah.
so this is a
Dave, you over
political
in this chair
statement.
closer, buddy?
So we can hear you.
Yeah, the microphone, we gotta get you.
So this is a political statement.
I'm making a stand.
Yeah,
What?
I like it.
How is this a political statement again?
Well, he's
right?
not masturbating to people on Instagram. It's a very powerful one.
That's just a healthy life choice.
Yeah,
I'm not, I can't do it. I can't. I'm Twitter, Facebook.
Okay.
I don't have
he's
time.
masturbating
Okay.
to so many social media.
Okay, that
So
leads me to
much.
another question. Men masturbating. Okay, so as you know, wife goes to bed.
Yeah. Do I jerk off?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's why I got a
So-
basement.
Okay. Is that why we can't go in the basement?
Oh no, you're more than welcome.
Oh.
I don't give a shit if you guys know that I masturbate.
But at least the next thing, what can you, when you're watching late night television, pretty much I can whack off in. Okay. Shopping channel,
You said
way
this-
they're presenting it.
Jay Leno.
Wait a minute.
It's a big chin.
That's a big chin. How do you, where do you get how do you do Jay Leno? I don't, what's
It's a big chin. We just said it.
You're just fascinated, or you're like,
You're not attracted to Jay Leno, you fucking weirdo?
His chin's very protruding.
It is. It is.
Really? What part of his chin do you find sexual, Jordan?
This one.
I'm not gonna
That
talk
show's so horrible, isn't it? You can only masturbate.
He was funny at once.
Was he?
Dave, what,
Oh, yeah.
what can you masturbate to, or what can't you masturbate
Oh,
on TV?
before when I was younger, anything. Sears magazine was like number one.
Ooh, what part of the Sears magazine? Fall schedule?
Brah.
Any season? Are you kidding me?
What about like John Deere, like lawnmowers or like
Toy
that?
section.
If it was a girl driving, she had khakis on and they were kind of tight fitting.
Really?
But we always look for like nipples and shit. I think I see the outline of it.
What do you call it? The
Areola.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing now. It's
Should've
like.
let Fred say it.
Or-
L'Oreal? Oh.
Oreo?
Porn is so easy to find now. Before you used to have to find, like I remember finding in a dumpster in a garbage can, like a big stack of them.
You're
Like,
searching for Sears
we
porn?
were a kid. We found porn. No, we saw a bag. You always look for porn every time you're out, especially near a field. We found a bag and it was a stack of the best porn.
Train tracks.
Yeah, and
You're
we found a
looking-
stack of a best. Like I've jerked out to like crinkly dirt looking.
To me,
kind of have to
you
make
were-
it out.
You were jerking off to
Yeah,
like a
chorus.
hobo's
Yeah.
love life is what you're doing. Like that's
Well,
sick.
it's like you're a kid and you're seeing this stuff and you're like, oh my god,
I
it's
found
like
my dad's porn stash.
What was that like?
It was weird.
Why?
What kind of porn was it?
It was a gangbang train.
but it makes sense now, doesn't
It
it?
was one inside one, it was blowing one, it was eating out one, it was blowing
There
out
was
one,
girls in
yeah.
this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So why was it weird?
What? Well, I had never seen
Porn?
sex in general at all, ever, and
How
now
old
I'm
were you?
watching
Were
8
you still
people
dating
go at
your
it.
current girlfriend, or
I was like 8 years old, maybe 10. No, I was 10.
That's pretty normal.
10 or older.
now I know why you grew that beard. That's fucked up.
There's
Did
a
your
lot
dad
more
with you when
things
you were
I've done.
looking through?
Oh,
What?
why would you do that?
He poured him a scotch.
And
Sit
then my
down,
parents
son.
were
down,
divorced.
son.
No, I must have
It's
been.
always a scotch.
It's a man's drink.
Have you met Maggie?
Yeah. He was in the dark and the light comes on. I'm glad you found those. Sitting in the chair. I'm glad you found those.
Oh, with great power comes great responsibility, Pat.
Porn. Now it's like nobody
What did you say?
values porn anymore. Like nobody wants to pay for it. Nobody cares.
Well, I was talking to Tommy Gunn He's a Brad Pitt.
You know someone named Tommy Gunn?
Name drop.
Who the fuck is Tommy Gunn?
He's a porn star. Brad's a porn star. He's a real porn star.
A real life porn star?
You got his number.
I got his number in my cell phone right now.
Give it to me. I want to call
You got
him.
him on Instagram.
Let's get him on the podcast.
No,
Got him on Instagram.
no, but I watch his work. But I actually told him, like, we talked for like 20 minutes. I actually had a moment. I said, I'm just going to say this. I'm starstruck right now.
Oh.
Like, I think one time in my life I was starstruck, not by an actual actor.
Yeah.
I was like, man, you bang a lot of chicks, dude. You know, like, it was like awesome. But he was telling me like, it's like it's that's why he was acting in a movie,
Right.
and he was the guy in Entourage. He was the guy that was
Okay, you were telling me this before, yeah?
yeah. But he told me that like fucking he's trying to get more and more into acting because the porn industry is dying like a fucking motherfucker.
Oh, the porn industry's fucked.
Yeah,
it's
because it's
horrible.
all online for free, right? So
Yeah.
like no one's like it's like music.
That's why the gimmick porn came back again. All the like,
70 show.
yeah, they're doing a whole bunch
Not
of
that
them.
I've seen it or anything on
Yeah,
my HBO side.
These people will still pay to watch goofy porn.
yeah, they want to see the gimmicks and stuff, and like that's why they're like they'll do like something for Comic-Con, like that kind of nerd stuff. They'll do it. They have an Avengers one, which I don't know why you would want. Avatar. I don't know why people would want to watch that.
I had a 3-month subscription to Brazzers for a bit.
For 3 months.
What do you mean,
Why?
like
Big size.
What do you mean, like?
Yeah,
like
he wants to
is that
support the
actual
industry.
Website, so it's like you see all the stuff that's coming out. Like, what do you
Yeah, like you have to pay for the Brazzers subscription.
Okay,
You can go
so
on Brazzers and watch all the videos and stuff. It was fucking awesome. I'd keep paying for it. I'm just a broke student. I couldn't afford
how
it.
much? I'm curious. How
I'm
much
just
is
a
that?
broke student.
How much is it? How much?
I
Is
put it porn on my credit card.
How much is a 3-month
He has to
prescription?
strip
Is it
because he's a poor
prescription?
student to pay for it.
It's a subscription, not prescription.
Subscription, yeah.
And
Did I say
strip in a gay club.
No, I said
How much?
So I'm doing this for the browser.
Subscription?
For the
It
browser.
was like $34 or something.
for
A month?
3 months.
I think so.
For
Yeah.
3 months.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
That's awesome.
And it's like, you know how when you go on like Pornhub or YouPorn and you can only click
No,
like
I know.
one.
Elephant 2.
You don't, but
I want to hear this.
you can only click like one category, like blonde, teen,
Uh,
What's that mean?
like MILF. Like this one, you can click like tons, like redheaded MILF with huge tits,
Wow.
huge ass, tattoos,
They're very
and then
category
it'll like just give you the porn star. You click on her, and it'll give you every scene,
That
like
she's
every
in.
every movie that she's in.
There's
It's
one
awesome.
like that that's free. It's myfreepaysite.com.
What's that?
You just sign up with an email address. It's free. And it's access to like hundreds of or thousands of different.
Oh really?
I'm
websites.
amazed
You
at
watch
how much
full-length
porn is
videos.
being made, though.
Yeah, but it won't be made if we don't pay for it.
Yeah.
So it starts here, guys.
The amateur stuff is better. Amateur stuff's better anyway. But that's what's going to be with everything, like even comedy. It's like
In another 10 years, it's like you know all the like dolphins are gonna die or something.
Yeah.
It's like there's gonna be no more jerking off. People won't be able to jerk off anymore because there'll be no more porn left because no one's paying for it.
You know
Porn
what?
stars are gonna
I
die.
don't want to see that day because you're going to be a raging beast.
That's a self.
We're gonna go down- we're-
waiting to happen.
we're going to be jerking off to like museums. Nobody goes there anymore. We're going to go down and look at paintings.
I
and
used
shit.
to jerk off to
Renoirs?
20-minute workout.
Yeah, who didn't?
Yeah, but everyone did.
That was awesome. And they had them spinning
fucking-
on that.
Chicks 3 times a day.
Yeah, that girl with the curly hair, she was in Terminator.
Nobody worked out to the 20-minute workout.
I worked. I worked everything out.
Everyone,
That was like-
you worked everything.
For me as a kid, watching the 20-minute
Yeah,
workout,
baby.
I'd run home for lunch, I'd watch that, I'd get all worked up, and then to get rid of my boner before I went to school, I turned on the Alan Thicke show in the afternoon. Because nothing kills a boner like Canadian television.
The Alan Thicke show.
Yeah, Alan Thicke in the afternoon. Or the Agri Report out of Kitchener.
But that was all it took, man. That one more.
The Agri Report?
No.
If I hear a girl go, 1 more, 2 more, 3 more, I'm starting to get hard
That
on.
sounds stressful.
To love that. Come on.
That sounds stressful. That sounds like, all right, now you have expectations.
Because you knew all she wanted to really say is, please fuck me. And you're like, but she couldn't. She was on TV.
Flirt with the camera too.
Oh, yeah.
Cameraman shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think that was like
I
scripted.
love her.
Yeah.
I think they told her to. I don't think it's like how Manolis makes it that she wanted to.
20-minute workout, man. I bet we could find them.
Do you remember the episode when she came out with a carrot shoved up her twat and she forgot? She did like 15 minutes of the 20-minute workout with a carrot shoved in her vagina.
Why?
Really?
Because she wanted to get.
Why?
Why?
Why didn't she eat the carrot?
Yeah.
Why'd they let her do that?
Why didn't she just get a salad at Fortino's?
Didn't someone say so?
I had a moment too. I was like, I don't think I saw that.
It was the Jump the Shark episode. After that, the show just went downhill.
It was that girl. She was in was it Terminator? Yeah, she was in the first Terminator.
Linda Hamilton?
Is that her name?
Yeah.
Not Linda Hamilton.
No. She was in like a 10-minute scene.
Oh, she gets killed, yeah.
She gets killed. That hot chick that was listening to Walkman?
Yeah.
She was from the 20 Minute Workout.
Yeah.
Oh, she was fucking knockout.
You
You know
know
what she was
Carmen
like?
Electra things?
What?
Striptease?
That's just not, oh, those are awful.
What?
What? Striptease? What?
Aerobic, erotic stuff?
Erotic dancing.
We've been talking about jerking off for like the last
The whole podcast.
yeah 45 minutes.
There she is. What's her name?
Does
it say?
No, none of this person. Chris Webber.
Whoa.
Whoa. See, yeah, Manolis is totally right. Yeah. You cannot.
Nobody said Manolis is wrong. I just said we've been talking about jerking off for 45 minutes.
All I'm trying to say is that was it for me. I think that's why I like girls with dark hair, just because of her. You know?
Yeah.
That one chick. I love her. I would date her now. I don't care how old she is.
She could be 82.
That's all right.
She wouldn't look like that,
As long as
dude.
the videos in the background.
It was done in 84.
As long as they...
So-
wait a second. Who are you having sex with where they have a camera crew and a production? 82-year-old. As long as they play the videos in the back.
I'm guessing she has a camera crew still.
Yeah. Her bed spins around in that circle still.
Oh man, she was great.
She was great.
She did. She has. I wonder. She probably has no idea how many guys had to unload. their
No,
fucking
she
balls.
does. She knows. She knew. That's
Okay.
Okay, should we talk about something else?
We gotta get one more subject matter in there to give them enough material to edit this together. So, and we've been talking for
46 minutes.
46 minutes. So, I don't know how long we want the podcast to be.
But we can do 2 episodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone else got any ideas? Like I just typed up something. Oh, okay. Weird news stories. You got to jump in on this shit. And just sit there and look at your phone. Come on, man. Let's go. In case you put
He's
your phones
ready.
away. Okay. Okay. No more sex because you guys just get really weird.
Well, we do politics too. Manolis and I like
Yeah. Okay. But I'm just gonna give you a story and get your thoughts on it. No, Pat.
The Pat doesn't love politics.
I don't
But we can
know.
talk about anything. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. The best line so far is that above you. I wasn't listening. Yeah. Good.
I wasn't. But you were like playing with your beer like you were. Like,
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Interesting.
Let's start with Dave. Okay, now here's a story. I want to get your thoughts on this. Okay, how would you react to this? Would you do this? Man accused of shooting neighborhood cow in the face. Okay, this one comes out of Bunnell. A Flagler County man is accused of shooting neighborhood cows in the face. Now, West.com reports that 6 of the cows were shot, 2 of them badly injured. According to reports from the state attorney's office, Justin Deloche is responsible for the cows' injuries. Authorities say the shooting happened last Monday. The cows were hit in the face, rump, ribs, and shoulders. Deloche claimed he only fired into the air when he said the cows broke through a fence and ate his horse feed. He shot cow with a horse feed? He said he only wanted to scare the animals so they would move. The animals returned to their owner, however, bleeding profusely. Would you do this to someone who came up to talk to your girlfriend?
Well, I didn't see that angle coming. No, it's a bit blunt for us. I don't know if I could.
Where are you going with a gun in the first place? Like you want to like chain you walking around with a gun?
Well, obviously he's attached to his cows. He wants them to eat.
You can't compare girls to cows.
No, but he's protecting the horse, though. You said.
Oh, you mean?
Well,
So that's
the
horse
cows
feed.
are coming in. Oh, sorry, yeah, the cows are coming in to eat his horse feed. So he's looking out for his horse. Which is the same thing with your woman.
So you're saying the woman's feed?
The woman's a horse, I think.
Okay, the woman's.
I'm just saying
The
when
feed
you
is the
attach-
vagina.
No, I got it.
It's amazing. I'm falling for my own shtick right now. No, it's like he's protecting something he loves.
Would you almost murder someone
Over horse feed?
over?
No.
over
Over a woman?
vagina.
No, it's a weird scenario. For me, I would just pack up and leave. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Next,
Well,
we'll
yeah.
get some more feed somewhere else then.
Let the cows have it.
If the feed's gonna let itself get eaten,
Yeah, I mean, it's up to the horse not to let its fucking feet get eaten.
So the feed has a
You
decision.
know what? The horse needs to pull up its pants and say, "No more eating the feed."
Protect your own feed.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Oh,
Are we using metaphors?
What we're trying to say,
Are we
I think
talking
what
about
you're trying to say is, like, you don't, like,
What I'm trying to say is,
the horse doesn't have a choice. It's gonna get fucking jumped by a bunch of fucking cows.
well, the horse is not getting jumped.
well, technically,
Oh, you're saying,
technically the horse is
so
getting
what you're
like,
saying
bullied.
is, would you shoot a dudes if they were trying to rape your woman?
Yeah,
they're
but
gonna
not full
rape
horse
her.
feed.
So would you walk away, or would you?
Well, he said you just get up and leave.
No, but now it's rape. Well, now it's rape.
now it's rape, but now it's not like, the feed's like, hey, look at me, I'm looking
Yeah.
delicious over here, why don't you come eat me?
So you would shoot him?
No.
Would you fight them?
By any means.
But you would you, like, try to stop them? Not kill them, but stop them?
I don't know, maybe I'd go over and fucking steal their feed.
So you'd go over and rape there?
Do you think their girlfriends are just
Have you
waiting in
read-
the car while they're raping someone else? What do you
Oh,
mean?
I'm gonna rape your ladies now.
Well, if she was into it,
Mother.
if she was into it, maybe I'd just join in.
Master feed.
If she was into it,
Hold on. Wait, what?
If she was into it, like it was a fantasy, maybe I'd just join in.
What if it wasn't a fantasy?
Then I'd stop.
You're just gonna
I'd
sit
stop the
down and
horses
stare
from
at
but how do you know? How do you know? Excuse me, honey, is this a fantasy for you?
And
Are
you-
these guys taking advantage of you and raping you?
Are
Is
you
that-
liking this before I do something?
Before I do something, are you into this? And not only that, he just said earlier, he doesn't want to throw that boner away. What if he got a boner? Well,
Yeah, why would I start getting turned on that she's getting handed
You go
out
to your
by
jerk
cows?
off room and jerk it off.
Yeah. The red light's on.
You should call it a panic room. You go to your panic room and jerk it off.
Oh, we're back to that again, eh?
What? But this article's making it sound like it's happening all the time. Did it happen one time?
Well, yeah, it happened once.
Oh, okay.
The guy was shooting his cows.
Sounds like he was protecting his horse.
He shot the guy's cows because they were breaking into his farm and stealing
Sounds
his
like
horse.
it sounds like he's a freak that he went up to each cow individually and shot them in the fucking face.
Yeah. Now, did he do it like? Did he tell them why he was shooting him in the face? You think?
So you understand why I'm about to do this.
Do you have a conversation with a cow before you fucking shoot in the face? I don't think so. I really
Well,
don't
it
think
wasn't
so.
just the face; it was the rump, the ribs, the shoulders. That's torture.
Yeah, but it's like, isn't that like the aftermath of the fucking shotgun that you're shooting straight on the face? And
Did they
everything else?
eat these cows?
They're not
No, there was no
standing.
mention of the cows being eaten.
That's
They
what
were
I'm
just-
saying.
Cows don't stand, so it's like it's everything's in line when it's being shot. You know what I mean? It's not like it's like, oh, what are you doing there? Your gun. I'm standing here. I'm a fucking standing fucking cow.
But they
eating your
walk-
horse feed.
So
They
he's
they taught me
to
that.
position himself to stand in front of the
It's
cow.
easy. You shoot a cow in the face. It's like, you're getting everything.
But then they walked home.
They went home.
Yeah. I mean, so you didn't kill any?
No, like I just said, the cows were hit in the face, rump, ribs, and shoulders. So he
sounds
was
like he was
So
basically
maybe he did
yeah.
shoot it all of them at
There's a
once.
bunch of them, yeah. Like he was, I guess it's all about the horse feed, right? So that's like torture. So he must have talked. to them
What
while
does
he
this
did
have
it.
to do with Bill Murray not doing Ghostbusters 2?
I don't know. It's all about really honestly. Murray hasn't seen the script, and he wants
Yeah.
me on the back end.
Hey, I don't think if he doesn't do it, I don't think it's going to be good. Sorry.
No, you know what?
Didn't
Absolutely
he already
right.
say he's not doing it, and they're still going ahead with it?
Apparently, it's getting it's still, but it's being delayed again. Now it's being
Yeah.
delayed.
So he's not
It is-
in it?
No, he wants a better
fuck.
script.
Fucking fools.
Why?
They're
Like,
just-
they should make the script better so Bill Murray's in
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
They should not do it.
yeah.
They're old as fuck. Who are they busting? Their peers?
That's what he
For
was
God's
saying.
sakes?
That's Bill Murray's argument, is that we're old
Yeah.
by doing this stuff. It sounds like a cash grab. I understand what Bill Murray... The second one was
No, but like, I think I
Second one
agree.
sucks.
Yeah, and I love Ghostbusters. I
Yeah.
love it. But
I
the
love
second
Bill
one's
Murray,
not.
but I think if the script was good enough that he could pull it off, he could get away with
It
it.
would have to be about that.
No,
being
that's
old.
an untruth. You think that. You think that you put two really funny people in a movie that it's going to be magic. I give you the campaign,
Yeah.
I
Will
did.
Ferrell's not very good.
but I mean, he's
Really?
a great character.
I think
Look
Will
at Jack and
Ferrell's
Jill. You had Adam Sandler and Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler
Uh,
was awful. That movie was awful.
I liked that movie.
How? How did you like
haven't
it?
seen
Because
it.
I just like
Wait.
like if something makes me laugh, I like it. I'm not like
So,
But like,
you know?
I loved Step Brothers. I
love Step Brothers. Well,
That movie's awesome.
What happened
That
with
movie's
the
amazing.
Zach and Will Ferrell movie? I
It was
haven't
just
seen
there was no. It was like
Was it horrible?
It was just It just wasn't funny.
It was just shtick versus shtick.
See, I'm not a big fan of a Hangover either.
Hangover 2.
One.
I don't
was
like
awful.
either one of them. Like, Hangover's good, but it's not like how everyone was like, "Oh my god, this is amazing." And then Hangover 2 was the same one. I think Bridesmaids was funnier. Bridesmaids made me
I
cry.
haven't seen Bridesmaids.
That plane scene's fucking hilarious.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
it. Well, that skinny chick, she's really funny, right?
The whole movie's hilarious as hell.
Maybe pull it.
I don't know. She was on
No.
Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
That skinny chick.
Kristen Wiig.
Yeah.
Is that her?
Yeah,
She's
but
been funny for a long time.
that big chick's funny too.
Yeah, she's funny in it.
Melissa
Yeah, she's
McCarthy.
funnier in that than she is on her TV
Oh,
show.
that show's horrible.
I know.
What is with those sitcoms getting good ratings? They're horrible.
I think because the people are forced to watch it.
It's all a lie.
Yeah, but the Community does horrible. 30 Rock's doing
Pork
horrible.
rolls? What's
All
that?
the action.
Yeah, but they don't have a long life shelf. They're not MASH. You know.
Yeah, but like Community, like just reinvented a whole new style.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's like it's dying off now. It's done.
No,
Porn's dying and TV's dying because everybody's getting their
What,
TV.
TV's
porn.
dying?
I'm jerking. I jerk
TV's
off to
doing great.
TV now.
TV's doing great.
No,
TV's in the golden
No.
age.
No.
I disagree. I can't jerk off
Just
to
go to
TV,
your
so I
jerk.
stop watching
No
TV.
porn on TV. TV's dying. Porn's dying.
Communities.
I'm alive. I feel so good. I'm going to shoot a cow in the face.
I saw a guy punch a cow once.
I used to Cowens.
Easy.
I did.
What were we talking about? Bill Murray?
Yeah. Bill Murray is smart enough to know if it's good enough. He'll know if he can make it work or not. He's not a fucking idiot. He would be the one guy that's not afraid to fucking say no.
I think
How
it's
long have they been trying to do this though?
for years now.
Like it's not gonna. Like I don't
Yeah.
think he's gonna change his mind.
I
now.
think Dan Aykroyd's too fat to be funny now.
I think he's out of touch. I
Yeah,
think
I
he's
think-
just like out of
Yeah,
touch.
he's at the border
Is
selling
he?
Skull vodka.
You know when you get like,
Yeah.
I don't-
What is
you
that?
know.
What is that?
Oh, he's his
Selling
father.
booze
He's
now?
really into ghosts. That's the whole basic Ghostbusters. He says his father's into paranormal. He's pushing his father's book on paranormal.
So he's just trying to make some cash.
Yeah, and it's just like
But doesn't he have a lot of money already?
sure he does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I always get confused by that. Like, didn't you save your money? Why are you fucking selling booze?
what happened with the ghost, the skull vodka?
Yeah, it's based on like you can see like it's supposed to be aliens or whatever, and it's a skull and it has magic powers and yada yada yada. He was going on about that on the news the other day.
Seems like a douche, doesn't he?
The time that I met him, he was funny. Like he was actually really cool.
Really?
Yeah, because he owned a restaurant in Toronto and he had his dog with him.
Mm.
And this woman was complaining to the waitress in front of us, and she turned around and said, "He owns the place." And he was like, "I thought it was going to be like out of Blues Brothers, but he was actually throwing food at his dog, much like when Jake is throwing shrimp in his mouth."
Yeah.
Or was it Jake or the other guy? Yeah, Belushi.
Yeah, he ruined that too. Belushi was supposed to be in Ghostbusters. Belushi was supposed to have Bill Murray's part.
No,
He died though, right?
Died.
Yeah.
Well, fuck,
Then what
it.
happened?
Fuck, they
I
buried him.
they meant like Belushi's brother. I think.
And Slimer's based on him.
Slimer's based on Belushi. Yeah.
And actually, if you read the Ghostbusters comic book, they did a panel with Belushi coming back as a ghost,
Oh really?
as a Blues brother. Yeah,
I never read the comic book.
yeah, it was just recently.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
It's a good idea if they came back to that.
I always get.
Depends on the script, though. If they play it up, if they're older, they're tired.
And get new people to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he. I mean, Bill Murray can do no wrong.
Yeah, but Bill Murray's a certain type now. Like, the movies he's doing are more arty.
I know, but I agree with you. But I still. My point is that whatever he does.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he could pull it off, and I think he's right. It has to be a funny script.
Yeah.
If it's not a funny script, why do it?
And the whole movie revolved around Peter Venkman and Dana Barrett. How can you, like, not have Peter Venkman in it?
Yeah.
What are you going to, like, just, like, move on and go, oh,
Harold Ramis still alive?
yeah, he was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
in Knocked Up. Played his father in Knocked Up.
Yeah. No idea.
Canadian, too.
But so you're
They
saying
went to
this,
Mac.
Yeah.
That's was him and Ivan Reitman was bases on one of the Mac campus, one of the houses, Grandma.
How many comedians
about-
came in at Hamilton?
I don't know, like Fall 2. What about that fucking movie with all the comedians? I heard it was horrible too.
Expendables.
Like that. Yeah. Like that one.
For your consideration?
Was like Chris Rock and the guy from Adam
Funny
Sandler.
people?
Oh, no,
No,
they
no.
all become dads.
They're all dads.
Yeah.
Grown up.
It's actually funny if you
Oh,
go.
Grown Ups.
Yeah.
The one with
Was-
Kevin James and
I
stuff.
didn't see it. Yeah.
It's funny if
It
you
was
go.
bad.
It's going to be stupid. Otherwise, if you're like going, oh, this should be a great movie.
There was
I
a
feel
bunch
like
of them.
it
It's
was
like
like
they
dumb
had
movies.
beers one night. They were like, you want to make a little bit
Yeah.
of money.
It looked like they just
Yeah.
wanted to
Just
hang out.
threw it together.
Throw enough
They
stars
probably
in it, no
actually
script
went on
will
a
work.
vacation. Yeah.
You don't like Will Ferrell. The Other Guys was a great movie.
What?
The Other Guys.
I don't mind it.
Michael
I don't like
Keaton's
his
amazing.
shit.
Michael
The other
Keaton's
guy.
so
Will Ferrell?
funny.
Yeah,
He's the
he gets
best.
annoying.
My favorite line in that is "Put your dicks away. It's not a pissing
Like
contest."
his
And then he looks at
screaming,
the
he acts
camera
like a
like,
baby
"Yeah,
all the time.
that's a good one."
So basically, now this podcast is in two parts. One is a comedy thing about jerking off from women. The other thing is movie reviews.
So what should we do? Like, because we can't.
Oh
just
well, no,
keep
you're,
jerking off.
this is done. This podcast is done right now.
Should we stop this?
Should we
I would
do a
stop it.
wrap-up?
Here's what